This is an update on FUSILLI in the city of Oslo, November 2022. Since June this year, we have done some changes to our FUSILLI Living Lab. According to the grant agreement, a living lab can have several demonstration sites. Therefore, we have added 3 demonstration sites to our living lab: public upper secondary schools, public lower secondary schools, and public nursing homes. We are doing this to better integrate larger parts of our local work into FUSILLI. This means we are also including more personnel into FUSILLI. This is now Team FUSILLI in the city of Oslo: Charlotte Sæterholen, Line Tveiten, and Tove Rusvik. As you know, we already had the demonstration site Karvesvingen office building for some time, which is a place for innovative implementation of policies and actions connected with sustainable and healthy food in the workplace. The demonstration site started in January 2022 and will be active throughout 2023. Starting in January 2022, students will be offered a free daily sustainable and healthy pescatarian school meal. In collaboration with the School Meals Project, we, the FUSILLI team, are piloting a municipal advisory service for sustainable food to offer extra help and support to school staff in the process. The work started in February 2022 and will continue throughout 2023 and probably 2024. In the beginning of 2022, the Nursing Home Agency decided an action plan for sustainable meals and invited the FUSILLI team to collaborate on implementation. First topic on the agenda is food waste, and at the moment, we, the FUSILLI team, are helping the nursing homes get started, establishing routines on documenting food waste through measuring and reporting. We are responsible for developing common routines and materials in collaboration with the administration and nursing home staff. We are helping all the nursing homes get started and complete a weighing period before the end of this year. The final demonstration site, which will start in 2023, is Oslo's public lower secondary schools. Just like the upper secondary schools, they will implement a free daily sustainable and healthy pescatarian school meal. In lower secondary schools, the FUSILLI team will probably aid a pilot spring 2023 and implementation starting fall 2023. Here are some of our activities since June this year. On 16th of June, we launched an all-vegetarian catering menu in Karvesvingen demonstration site. We invited all workers in the building to taste the food in the canteen during lunch hours. About 150 people attended, all the food was gone, and the feedback was mainly positive. Partly as a result of our work in Karvesvingen, encouraged by our partner Sodexo, a new initiative was started by Pådriv in August. Pådriv is an association working for sustainable urban development. They are gathering partners in a new initiative called Food at Work, which both Sodexo and the city of Oslo will be part of. In August and September, Team FUSILLI developed a food waste routine for the public nursing homes. The routine was developed in close contact with administration staff responsible for the action plan for sustainable meals, institution managers and nursing home staff, including chefs. As a result of the participation process, the routine ended up having 3 optional levels of food waste monitoring rather than just 1 to accommodate for differences in knowledge and commitment at the institutions. They can now choose between monitoring food waste 4 consecutive weeks per year, 1 fixed week per month, or every day. In mid-September, we finally finished the recipe booklet for public kindergartens. The idea is to demonstrate what we mean by sustainable and healthy food. The booklet contains 12 recipes and information about national dietary advice, climate-friendly food, vegetarian food for children, and proteins in food. The booklet was developed in close cooperation with administrative kindergarten staff, and all recipes were thoroughly tested, among others, in 2 kindergartens involving staff and children. On 23rd of September, the county governor of Oslo and Viken launched a new action plan for increased production, distribution and consumption of organic food in Oslo and Viken. FUSILLI worker Line Tveiten has been active member of the working group involved in writing the action plan. In September, we participated in a series of workshops in the project Young and Hungry in Oslo, Organized by EAT, the project aimed to involve youth in Oslo in making recommendations for the city of Oslo regarding school meals. It was in a way a temporary youth food policy council. Unfortunately, EAT struggled to recruit youth, so the project didn't go quite as planned. On 28th of September, we presented FUSILLI for the Eco Week audience. Eco Week is a national festival for organic food with a high concentration of events in Oslo. The FUSILLI presentation was a part of an event called How to Make Food for 100 Students in 5 Minutes and Contribute to a Sustainable Food System at the same time. The FUSILLI presentation included thoughts on the role of government and public procurement in developing sustainable food systems. On 29th of September, we launched a new lunch seminar series in Karvesvingen called Food Talk. During lunch hours, Sodexo and guest speaker Matvet, Food Waste Organization, talked about how we can all reduce food waste home and at work. Unfortunately, only 5 people showed up. Working with the School Meals Project, we have tried to challenge them to become more ambitious regarding sustainable food. As a result, we were invited to lead a workshop trying to connect the goals of the School Meals Project to the UN sustainability goals. The results will be included in a startup guide for school meals. After contacting Agency for Climate, sharing some of our findings on the role of building owners in sustainable urban food systems, we were invited to present FUSILLI and Karvesvingen to the network Business for Climate. We presented Karvesvingen and participated in a panel debate about sustainable and healthy food in the workplace. In collaboration with the project Foodie, in October and November, we are hosting a group of agroecology students from Norwegian University of Life Sciences. They are conducting a food system analysis, focusing on stakeholders who are challenging the dominant food system. We call them Oslo's Alternative Food Network. The students have interviewed them about their experiences and how they see the food system from their perspective. On November 18th, we will have a visioning workshop creating a shared vision. After that, the students will write a report. 2nd of November, we organized our second Food Talk lunch seminar in Karvesvingen. This time, Sodexo and Climato talked about how to eat with a low carbon footprint, home and at work. This time, we had much better attendance with about 50 people in the audience, actively participating in Q&A. As part of our work with food waste in schools and nursing homes, we have been deep diving into the Norwegian